If you're looking for some easy ways to save money on your monthly bills, the easiest way to do that is to negotiate. Just call up your providers and see what they can offer you. I'm going to show you the companies that you can do this for and exactly how to do it coming up. Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm a blogger at The Frugal Ginger, where I love sharing tips to help you run your family and your finances more effectively and efficiently. If that's something you want to learn more about, make sure to subscribe to this channel and check out more money-saving tips at the blog at frugalginger.com. I wanted to share with you some easy ways that you can call up some companies that you pay monthly bills to and negotiate for a lower price. Now, you might be wondering, which companies can I do this to? So your water, your electric, your heat, gas, all that kind of stuff probably won't be able to get a lower price on because you probably only have one, maybe two options for those. But ones that you can negotiate with are companies like insurance companies for house, car, rental, even life insurance, your phone, your internet, and your cable bills, even companies like exterminators, lawn services, trash pickup is another good one. So I want you to sit down, put all your monthly bills in front of you, and let's see just how much we can save. The very first thing that you want to do is look at all the bills that you have every single month that you can negotiate with. Instead of calling the company that you already have, start looking for some competitor companies that are in your area. Call them up and see what they're offering new customers. I want you to take note of the date that you call, the representative's name, and the exact offer and price. So if you're calling to negotiate for like a wireless bill, you'll definitely want to see exactly what the offer's for, like data usage, how many lines you'll be able to add to your plan, text, all that kind of good stuff. Write the exact amount of each one along with the promotional offer. When you're calling up to get these quotes, make sure that they know that you're shopping around, so they're more likely to give you the lowest offer possible to get you to sign up. And when it comes to negotiating, you want to keep in mind, what do you really want? Do you want the lower price, or do you want some of the extras that they may be offering for new customers? If you don't need the extras like the HBO or the sports package that your cable company may be offering, let them know that. Like, you're not interested, you just want the lower price, and stick to your guns. Now that you're set with the information that the other providers in your area offer, you want to call up the ones that you really want to work with. This may be ones that you already have, or maybe if you're not very happy with the one that you have, one of the best offers that you were given. Call them up, preferably during a weekday from 9 to 5. These are when the senior customer representatives are working, so they're going to have a little bit more leeway into giving you a better offer. When you call, make sure to be friendly, be kind. You may hear that saying, you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. So make sure that you're nice to the person on the phone. They're just doing their job, but be firm. You want to be confident. So getting those numbers and quotes ahead of time gives you that confidence. You know what price that you want to get, and you have the data to back it up. So be kind, be courteous, but also be firm. When you call, don't ask, what can you do for me? Because they're not going to give you the best offer. You want to go in and tell them exactly what you want, that you want a lower price, that you want more data or more lines added to your plan. If they don't immediately offer you something that's as good as the price that you got from another company, let them know exactly what that company is offering for that price and see if they can match it. Most companies and representatives know that it is a lot cheaper to keep a customer than it is to acquire a new one. So they're going to want to keep you. If you still don't get anywhere with the customer representative that you're talking to, a good thing to do is to ask to be transferred to the customer retention department. This is a department where it does just what they say. They want to retain you as a customer, so they will have more leeway and more pull in giving you the deal that you want. Don't be afraid to walk away. Don't be afraid to say that you will cancel if they can't meet what you're asking, but make sure that you really are okay with canceling. You should be, because you know that you can get a better deal somewhere else. Now, if they can't give you a lower price in your rate, you may want to ask them about any kind of special discounts that they offer that you may not know about. Some companies, like insurance companies, especially car insurance, will give you a discount if you pay in full. This is what I do. I pay the full 6 months ahead of time, and I get about an 8% discount. They may offer things like student discounts, military discounts, maybe even senior discounts. So don't be afraid to ask. All they can do is say no, they don't have it. Some other companies that may offer a pay in full discount are things like exterminator services, lawn services, and even trash pickup services. If you pay in full, they know that they will get to keep you for the 6 months or a year, and they're more likely to give you a paid in full discount. It's going to save them money and save you money. If you're wanting to lower your credit card payments, once you buy something, you owe that money. That's not going anywhere. But some things that you can negotiate are your APR. So maybe you can get a lower interest rate if you can prove that you have been a loyal customer, you are great about paying on time, you've never been late. All these things can add up to being a good customer, and they're more likely to lower your APR. Something else that you may be able to get waived is the yearly fee for that credit card. If you've had it for a while, if maybe you signed up for the first year and saw that the yearly fee wasn't really worth the rewards that you were getting, call them up and see if they'll waive the fee for the year. Most credit card companies will do that. About 2/3 of people that asked were able to get their fees waived or their interest rates lowered. Now, once you have come to the conclusion of your negotiation, you've set on a price, I want you to sit down and take a few notes. I want you to take the customer representative's name, the date that you called, the offer, what it was for, and what's exactly supposed to be in your deal, just to make sure when the next bill comes, that if there's any kind of problem, you have that information to call up the company and give them the exact info that you have so that you can easily sort out the problem. You'll also want to make note of how long the deal is good for. Is it good for just the next year? Make note of that and put it in your calendar so you know exactly when to call up next year to negotiate again. Now, if you're not very confident in yourself, or you might not just have the time to do this, because it is a little bit time consuming, you're going to have to be on the phone, you're going to be transferred from person to person. It may take a bit to go through the entire stack of bills that you get every single month to do this. There are bill negotiating services that you can do. Some of the top ones are Trim, Billcutterz, Billfixers. They do have a service charge. I'm not exactly sure what Trim's is. I think they're free, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know Billcutterz and Billfixers, they'll take about 40 to 50% of your savings. So if you think that you just aren't going to do this, that may be the best option for you. But if you are confident in yourself, you know that you can call these companies and get a negotiation going, I would suggest doing it yourself, just because it will save you more money in the long run. You'll keep all the savings. You won't have to give half of it to a negotiating service, but there's some other options out there if you think you're not going to do it yourself. Saving something is better than saving nothing at all. Make a mental note that you need to negotiate your monthly bills every single year. If you haven't called to negotiate, say, your wireless or your cable bill, you are wasting out on a bunch of money. You are overpaying. And just by making that one phone call, it could save you some money. Even if it's just $10 a month, that's $120 a year that you'll save just on that one bill. So I hope that these tips will help you save a little bit of money every single month and help you stretch your budget even more. Make sure to subscribe below if you found this video helpful and you want to see more like this. And also remember to check out the blog, frugalginger.com, to get even more money saving tips. I'll see you next time.